What's up, people? We're back, man. Shit. Finally, January 15th, tomorrow. I didn't even realize it's Friday today. But fights are back tomorrow. I'm excited. It's basically been a month of no fights. I guess it's been a month since no fights. Have I watched anything? Any fights? I don't think so. I don't think I've watched anything since December 18th. And 3 days less than a month. But whatever, it's a long time to go. That's the longest time we've went in like the last 2 years without any fights. Like normally the breaks are like two weeks, 3 at the most. This is like 20-something days without fights, man. It's crazy. Anyways, it's Vegas card, UFC Vegas 46, Calvin Kattar versus Chikadze. That's the headline. Who else is on it? I think Caitlin Chikadze was on it. Who else? Jake Collier, Chase Sherman. That's the co-main. Brandon Royval, Rogerio, Bontarin, Caitlin Chikadze, Jennifer Maia. That's a good fight. Dakota Bush, Bill Algeo. Not the most stacked card. To be honest, definitely not stacked at all. But Brian Kelleher opens the card up. Or no, excuse me. Brian Kelleher, Kevin Kroom is the second fight. TJ Brown, Charles Rosa is the first fight of the night. So tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard, I believe. The main card starts at 4 p.m. tomorrow. So that means the prelims are at... I'm glad they brought the times back because cards before this, they weren't showing the times. So at 2 p.m., the prelims start. Okay. And, honestly, I don't really care for any of those fights. I know it'll be fun to watch them just because, it's fun to watch fights. But I'm really interested in this Calvin Kattar, Giga Chikadze fight. We haven't seen Calvin, I believe, since the Max Holloway fight. And Giga's on what's he on? He's on a big win streak, and I think he's had, his last 3 fights are TKOs. Edson Barbosa. Who is it? Edson Barbosa. Cub Swanson. Yeah, that's right. Cub Swanson with that liver kick right in the beginning, and then he TKO'd Edson Barbosa. And then before that, Jamie Simmons, TKO. And then before that, Omar Morales, decision. Erwin Rivera, decision. 2019, he's got a decision over Brandon Davis. So he's on like a 1, 4, 5, 6 fight win streak. This will be his 7th fight, and it's versus Calvin Kattar. Now, if he finishes Calvin Kattar, man, we're looking at something. But Calvin Kattar saying he's coming back since that Max Holloway fight. He's learned a lot since that. I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing what kind of fight it is because Giga can submit you as well. I would imagine it's going to be a kickboxing match, between them. I would imagine it's going to be a kickboxing match between them. I could maybe Giga put him on the floor and get on top of him. I doubt it though. I would imagine they both stay on the feet and they just work it out that way. I'm leaning towards Giga getting it done, but I must say Calvin, I feel like loses the big fights. Let's see, because I know he fought Max. Lost. Okay, that was his only fight of 2021, which is good. I mean, that was a beating. TKO Jeremy Stevens. Beat Dan Ige in a decision, which is a good win. Oh yeah, he fought Zabit. Zabit beat him in a decision, and then he knocked out Ricardo Lamas. That's right. So these are all 2018. That's a while ago. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, interesting. We'll see how he comes back off that performance with Max Holloway, where he took a vicious beating. He says that he learned a lot. He's going to get, he's a lot better from that, and he's trying to get that fight back. Basically, he wants to fight Max again. So we'll see, man. Regardless of whichever way this goes, it's a good look on both. It's a huge look on Calvin's part. More, I would imagine, if he wins. If Giga wins, it's like, all right, but and if he wins in a great fashion, finishes him, his name's out there. He's going to be a contender. He's like 1 fight away from a title shot, in my opinion. Because Max is next. I know they're filling in Volkanovski I know that Volkanovski Max 3 fell out because Max was injured, so I heard Zombie was filling in, which is a weird one. But he's about one fight away from getting a title shot. I think Max will get the trilogy after he heals up and recovers. And that's if, excuse me. And that's if Zombie doesn't somehow miraculously win Volkanovski. Those are the fights where the champions can possibly lose. The ones you don't expect, they lose. But I mean, that's not for a while, so who knows. I did want to watch the face-off between them two. I don't really care for much else. I want to run through some news that's going on, but I want to see the face-off between Calvin Kattar and Giga.
Fifth-ranked Calvin Kattar.
Looks good, man. They both look good, but damn, Calvin looks really good.
Calvin Kattar and Giga Chikadze, 5 rounds or less, our main event on ESPN.
Good fight. Fun fight. Fun fight. Like I said, man, either way it goes, I don't care which way it goes. I'm leaning towards Giga to get it done and just outpoint him, beat him from the outside, and then maybe finish him. TKO finish, but pick him apart. You know, I could see that happening. Calvin, I guess, can knock him out. I guess I've never really seen Chikadze take a punch like that, so I don't know, maybe. But I feel like Giga's gonna get it done from the outside, pick him apart, and finish him. That's just my prediction. I don't know what round, but I just feel like eventually he's going to finish him. Could go decision too. I don't know. Who knows? I saw Francis Ngannou wants a new UFC deal with the boxing options. Will not fight for $500,000, $600,000 anymore. Said he's willing to sit out the rest of 2022 after he beats Ciryl Gane. Here's the thing with saying all this. This is what makes me nervous. I want Francis to win. But I feel like, man, saying all this shit, bro, there's putting so much pressure on you. Because if you lose this fight, bro, man, all this shit is going to backfire on you. But I would love for him to win this fight and then sit out. Because the champion clause, I heard there's something in the champion contract. You have to sit out. If you have the belt, you have a year, no matter what, on the something in regards to, like, even if this is his last fight on the contract, but you're the champ, you defended the title or won the title, I think it extends your contract for the next year. So you're with them a year or something like that. I'm not fully sure. It's something in regards to that, but man, I don't know. I would like Francis to win. I feel like Ciryl Gane is a fucking tough fight for him. I feel like Ciryl Gane doesn't make mistakes, doesn't take much risk. He's in and out. He bounces. He's hard to hit. He's hard to crack. And I feel like he can put it on you. And I feel like he can keep that pace for 5 rounds, for 25 minutes. So it's going to be a real hard fight. And I just feel like Francis needs to focus on just that. Even if this is how you feel, say it after. After you knock him out, after it's said and done, boom, behind you, motherfucker, now I'm sitting out. I'm not fighting for this 500, 600,000 when you're the scariest man on the planet. Which, if he knocks out Ciryl Gane, it's like, bro, you're the scariest man on the planet. I don't care. So it's like, say that after, but save it. Because right now, it's putting pressure on you. And if you lose to Ciryl Gane, bro, all this was, Dana's gonna laugh at you and be like, go ahead. We got Ciryl Gane. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and Ciryl Gane's gonna be the guy that fucking beat Francis. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then John Jones is in the cut. So it's like, bruh, win this fight, then say all that shit. You know? Missed fists. Referee stuffs intruder attempting to stop man versus woman fight. What? I don't care for shit like that. I don't even want to see. There's a messy shows out there where it's men and women fighting. It's ugh. AJ McKee says he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA. Eyes 100 million by the same time he's 50. 50-0, excuse me. Being undefeated, 18-0. Well, to get the 100 million, it sucks to say, but you have to leave Bellator, you know? Like I said from day one, I'm the Floyd Mayweather of MMA. Take it or leave it. Be happy with it. Argue about it. The proof is in the pudding. I had to go through and look at my record. 18 fights. I fought 33 rounds and haven't lost a round yet. I'm kind of excited about that. That's kind of gangster to me. That's some saucy stats. That is some saucy stats. But also, we have to look at who you fought. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're in the featherweight division, which is a stacked division in the UFC. And it's all right in Bellator from what I... Like the Pitbull brother, one of them. But it's like, who else? He wants to go up and fight the other for the other light belt that the Pitbull brother has, lightweight belt. But I mean, you have to do a lot of work, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to do a lot of work, because you just got to do a lot of work to be the Floyd Mayweather of MMA. It's real early to say you just got the title. So, not taking anything away from AJ McKee. I think he's really, really talented. He really is. I think he's the truth, and I think he can hang with anybody in the UFC. But let's not get ahead of ourselves and go crazy. You know, Dana White confirms Leon Edwards next for Kamaru Usman. 100%. He deserves it. All right, cool. Good for Leon, man. Good for Leon, because they did book Jorge and Colby, which is a fun fight. It's a great fight for the public, great fight for the company, great fight for both of them. You know, I'm leaning towards Colby taking that, because I feel like if Colby struggles with the stand-up, he can just take him down and smush him, you know. But who knows? But good for Leon. Finally getting the title shot with Kamaru. It's good for him. UFC quietly parts ways with another 4 fighters. Who? Veteran Michael Prazers, who holds Victor Gilbert Burns at Cummings. Who? Roster trim. Gooden, 18. Gooden? The black dude? Gooden. What's his name? Why are they only including last December? Jared Gooden. Yeah, Jared Gooden. The what? Isn't he on a winning streak right now? Maki Pitolo. Okay, they got rid of Maki Pitolo. Welterweight Jared Gooden. Including last December's technical law. Wait, why would they get rid of Jared Gooden though? Jared Gooden is that buff ass black dude, right? Like oops, just typed in Jared Gooden. Well, did he miss weight? Is that what happened? He missed weight in one of his fights? Because I thought... Oh, he lost to Randy Brown. Okay. But he knocked out... Right before that, yeah, he knocked out Nicholas Dolze, lost to Randy Brown. Did he miss weight on that fight? And Randy Brown's good. That went to decision, I remember. Yeah, Randy Brown looked really good in that fight. But with the leg kicks, he was real cocky. I like Jared Gooden. Why'd they do that? That's fucked up. I mean, he's not like... You know, loss, win, loss, win, win, loss. You know, he's up and down. But he's a fun fighter. When he slept that dude. Oh, well. Good luck, man. I hope he gets signed to Bellator or some shit. You know? Yeah. That sucks for those guys. They'll find homes somewhere else, though. But, Greg Hardy on final fight of UFC contract, but paved the way for NFL stars like Antonio Brown. What? What? Antonio Brown paved the way for stars like Antonio Brown. Paved the way in what sense? To see him fight? Get out of here. AB's not gonna fight, bro. Stop it. Knock it off. Alright, now I get what you're saying, but sorry. That's about it, man. That's all that's really going on in the world right now. That's really major. You know what I'm saying? Next week is when it's really going down. So today's the 15th. Next weekend is the 22nd. And I believe that is UFC 270, which is... Let me just check that card out. Let me... For real, because... Yeah, it is. Francis Ngannou, Cyril Gane, Brandon Moreno, which is not being talked about, Davison Figueiredo, 3, Michel Pereira, Andre Falo, Greg Hardy, Alexei Olenek, Cody Stamann, Saeed Nurmagomedov. Okay, prelims, Rodolfo Vieira, Wellington Turman, Ilya Tipuria, I like him. Warley Alves. I think Warley Alves has a win over Colby Covington, I believe. He does. That's right. I remember correctly. Anyways, that's the prelims, early prelims. Damn, this card's not much. Kay Hansen opens the card, though. Okay, I'm excited for that. I haven't seen Kay Hansen in a minute. She's one of my favorites in the upcoming flyweight division. Vanessa Demopoulos is fighting as well, who fought JJ last time. Tough girl. She fought her on short notice, which is very commendable and respectable. Trevin Giles is fighting. Not the most stacked card, but fun card. Main card is fun. That's next weekend, so I'll get with you guys next week sometime. And, yeah, man, thanks for subscribing, liking, sharing, all that good shit. I'm out of here. Peace.